Hey everyone, it's MsGryffYT here, and I'm here with the Sims 4 must-have mods. So if you have missed out, I have made a must-have create a sim mods and CC creators video before, so if you haven't checked that out, go check that out. But today we are doing gameplay mods. And I don't even know how many, but I want to say it's not a whole lot compared to how many mods other people have. So like basically I'm showing you my whole mods folder between my last CC must-have CAS like create a sim mods, and then I'm planning on doing like a CC Bible for built CC. So you would basically be getting my entire mods folder with that. But we are starting on a little doggo because it makes me happy. This is Missy, by the way. But I just made a quick little family to kind of showcase everything. So the first things I want to show you is, let's save and go to manage worlds, and then it should show you my loading screen. So I'm showing you a bunch of like cosmetic mods first. So this loading screen I have is by Catverse, and it's of Inford on Bagley. But there are like dozens, or like hundreds upon hundreds of loading screen backgrounds out there for you to choose from. I mean, there's solid color ones, there's different sceneries and stuff, but I just like Inford on Bagley, so that's kind of what I went with. And it's by Catverse, and it'll be linked in the description. Next, I don't even know how to show you how like different it is, because I've just had it in my game forever. I have the no blue mod and the no glow mod. So basically what it does, it gets rid of like the blue tint to shadows. Like, let me set it to nighttime. And basically it gets rid of the blue. So there's no blue tint, and the no glow mod kind of makes it to where your sim skin doesn't glow weirdly in the light and whatnot. But let me turn it back to like 10 a.m. And then I also have another mod for lighting called the inner glow lighting. So it just kind of, I don't know, it makes it easier to look at. And then the next thing I have for cosmetics is the Studio Ghibli Clouds mod. So it basically overrides the clouds in games and gives it like Studio Ghibli style clouds. And it makes me so happy. I'm not like huge into Studio Ghibli, but like, the dog's barking. I don't even know if you can hear it, to be honest. But yeah, Studio Ghibli. I'm not like huge into Studio Ghibli. I've seen Spirited Away, Howl's Moving Castle, Graved by the Fireflies. That's my favorite one. I've watched Kiki's Delivery Service. I watched one where there was airplanes. I can't remember the name of it. Yeah, but that just makes me happy because Studio Ghibli style stuff is like beautiful. Like I do a lot of Studio Ghibli like cloud studies in my artwork just because they're just gorgeous. Alright, now I'm gonna get on to like functional mods, I guess you can call these functional mods. But basically I use UI cheats, which basically allows me to click on these motives here and bump them all the way up for everything. Yeah, you can go to school, girl. You go do that. Oh, they're doing a cute little hug. That's so cute. But go to scroll. Okay, it's fine. And that is also how I changed the time. Here, I just right-clicked down there and it'll let me change the time. And if I right-click here, it'll let me change the weather and like how cold it is and all of that stuff. And it'll let me change the season, which is useful for building and whatnot. And then I can right click to get rid of motives, or I can even get rid of traits and fears once they have them. So that's good to have. I told you to go to school. Alright, you don't need a shower. I bumped up your stuff. You can come up. And then the next thing I have is simulation lag fix. So if I speed it up 3 times, it'll kind of get rid of the lag there is. So like, usually if you tell him to like go cook, let's just do a garden salad so he doesn't burn the house down. Or not. Oh wait, I didn't click on. I'm stupid. But basically, it gets rid of that lag. So it just kind of speeds through it. And next one I have is Better Exceptions Outfit CC Tracker. So basically what it does, once you start up the game, it welcome to Better Exceptions. So it basically runs through your games and it basically scans all your mods and whatnot, and you can, sorry, I was reading, but it'll tell you what mods are conflicting and what you need to take out, what's causing like these script errors that you're having. And then another thing you can have, so I need to turn testing sheets on. Another thing you can do, you can right click or left click and shift. So shift and click, and Better Exceptions locate the outfit. And if you sit tight and like wait a while, depending on how much CC you use, it'll take a few minutes and it'll basically pop up with it'll pop up in your browser. I personally have not gotten it to work, but I think that's just because the amount of CC I have on my Sims. But yeah, those are all my like functional or like behind the scenes mods that I have, I guess you could say. Girl, okay, don't even go to school, whatever. Next I have like relationship related mods. So these are just like normal relationship mods. So if okay, let's see, I need a random sim. So this first mod is called First Impressions mod. So basically it adds what it says. Is she gonna be gone? And that's why I can't click on her? Yep. I need a sim so I can show you. Here we go. Here's a sim. Mary Greenberg. So we can, more choices, friendly, do a friendly introduction. So let's go do that real quick. And it'll give us a first impression. So it turns up as a sentiment. And see, our first impression about Mary is she responsible, and Mary's sentiments about us is sophisticated. And these can last up to 3, 5, and 7 days. I think I have the 3 in my game. And then the next mod I have is contextual interactions. Oh, what's wrong, baby? I'm just gonna bump all this up. Get rid of that. You don't need a shower. Okay, whatever. But yeah, that's the first impressions mod. And then the next mod I have, I'm gonna reset them. Alright. Oh, okay, wait, I missed the mod. I also have MC Command Center, which is like a must mod. So basically, you can mess with all these settings on a computer. So you have gameplay settings, money settings, notification, relationship settings. You can do age span. You can like mess with create a sim. I mean, there's so much stuff to do. And this stuff, so like there's a woohoo pregnancy, try for baby percent. You can mess with that. There's pregnancy. So with this, you can like enable teen pregnancies and whatnot like that. So I don't know, there's a whole bunch of stuff you can do. And if you click on a sim instead of a computer, you can also go into MC, go into commands, you can set age, maintain the sim, cheats. This is where you can set all skill levels to like 3. And then she now has level 3 in every skill. And that's basically how that works. And there are so many more in-depth videos on it that I would highly recommend you go check them out, just if you are wanting to see what all that is. You can stop interacting. So we went to the first impression, so contextual interactions. So like, let's see if I can get some to pop up. Okay, so like, we are gonna go have him put the bed down, and then we're gonna have them woohoo, because then I think some interactions will pop up. So I have contextual interactions, and then I have like romance interactions as well. And then while he's pulling this bed down and does that, I also have a mod. This is a part of my other category that will basically not allow Murphy bed death, because I find it really annoying and stupid. So I got rid of it. And just like that, it's there. So we are gonna go woohoo. Oh my god, I wish these would stop popping up. I should not have done set all skills to level 3. Oh, and no protection was used. That's part of a different mod that I'll get into real quick. So if we go into romance, we can then admire woohoo techniques. So that basically allows you to do interactions based off context. So like they just woohooed, so you can admire woohoo techniques. And that just popped up. Oh my gosh. There's so much stuff popping up. That's so annoying. But you can do an amorous hug. Compliment woohoo technique. And then here are like, you can do you love me? Do you like what you see? Discuss relationship status. Discuss future together. I love looking at you. I love you. Tell to leap into arms. Just all that stuff. You make me happy. You have my heart. All of that good stuff. And I don't know, it's super, super cute. Now, another mod I have, I'm gonna have them both sleep. And you can see that they're cuddling. And I don't know, this just makes me so happy, and it makes me so much more attached to my Sims. Like, I don't know, because it's super cute, because they're just cuddling while they're sleeping. And you know, and it's not based off gender or anything, so you can get cute little moments like this where, you know, you get a big tough guy to cuddle up into, you know, his woman's arms. Super cute. The next mod I have is Woohoo Wellness. So I'm gonna get them both to come up and wake up. I'm just gonna cheat up his hunger. Okay, so we're gonna go here and pregnancy and family. We're gonna ask if they want children or not. Oh, he kissed him on the cheek. What if you go here? Okay, normally you can ask if they want children. But through this, you can also alternative pregnancies. You can discuss carrying a baby for another sim, discuss having through a surrogate, and discuss artificial insemination. And then you can discuss adopting a child, discuss putting up a child for adoption. I don't know, there's just a whole bunch of stuff. And then, yeah, it allows you to do a whole lot of stuff. There's an adoption version, like there's different modules. There's adoption, like protection, like pregnancy, Woohoo overhaul, all of that stuff. I have it linked down below, and you definitely need to go like more in depth through all the modules and stuff. Is that a baked potato? Oh, baked potato, that sounds so good. Yeah, and then the other mod I have, they're already engaged, so it won't show up, but I have an autonomous proposals, because I think it just adds a little more surprise to your game, and is kind of cute when a different sim will like propose out of the blue and you had no idea. And then the next mod I have is the passionate romance mod. So passionate romance mod. The main reason I have these is you can take romantic selfies, but you can also goose, which is like pinch their butt. You can grind on them, you can make out, romantic hug, romantic selfie, and snuggle. So we're gonna take a romantic selfie manually, just so I can show you like the different options. And like it does cute little animation, and there's like so many different poses to do. And it's super cute. I can't even show all of them because it's being weird, but you know, there's a bunch of different poses and stuff, and it's super cute if you couldn't see over here. But that's the main reason I have that mod. So basically it just makes getting cute romantic photos easier without having to use the pose player. But this also has relationship awareness, what comes with the relationship wellness, so we can ask about fertility, ask about Woohoo transmitted disease, ask to go get tested, and we can ask to stop using condoms, or condominiums, or the little rubber glove, which I'm gonna do because we also have pregnancy mods to get through, so. Oh my goodness, Missy. You're adorable, but I'm gonna have you go sleep there instead, so we can get them to go. Well, actually, they woohooed without protection, so let me see. No, she's not. Oh, see? Oops, I see there's some issues with your mods. Animation error. Okay. There's an animation error. We're gonna scan away, so it'll do its stuff, but then we're gonna go try for baby with friction. Y'all gonna go? Good. And if it doesn't work, I'm just gonna cheat it. Error has occurred, view full report. And see, it pops up through, a little browser extension, and it'll say recommended action, possible cause, reason, and package mod count, MCC version. But yeah, and sometimes it'll see no broken mods. It'll show you script mods and all your other mods and stuff like that. Yeah, but let's get back in the game. So it did a low report for us, so that's very nice. And if there are if you get that, oh, okay, cool. Now we're gonna go have her take a pregnancy test. And this mod also adds a trait that you would either be happy to be pregnant, neutral, or you would not want to be pregnant. So let's see, is she pregnant? Nope, she's not. So I'm just going to cheat it through MCC, our MC Command Center. MC Command Center, pregnancy, start pregnancy. And for some reason, mine's glitched out and won't. Here, hold on. We can actually do this. Hold up. We'll go to pregnancy and family, alternative pregnancies, and we're going to discuss opting for artificial insemination. And it'll give you different moodlets and whatnot. And Archer asked if they could try artificial insemination to get a baby. And it'll pop up, and we can say Archer is totally on board. And if he's not in your household, then a random moodlet will pop up. So she's sad that she failed to conceive. But an agreement from partner agreement, she is happy that they looked into artificial insemination. So we're going to click on her. We are going to click on pregnancy and family. We are going to alternative pregnancy and attempt artificial insemination, and we're just going to do the highest one, so she'll more than likely get pregnant. Look through portraits and pick, and we're going to choose Archer. And so we're going to go do that. But this mod is super in depth, and it just adds a whole lot to your game. Hopefully the insemination worked. Okay, so we're going to click on her, and she is pregnant. Okay, and the reason I know this is because I have this pregnancy mega mod, and it allows you to click on your sim and you have a pregnancy setting, so you can set offspring to random, one-child, triplets, twins, and if you click on this, you can click on the gender, and how many. You can set the stage of pregnancy, you can scan the pregnancy, and she's pregnant with a boy. And then you can also terminate the pregnancy. But we're going to set stage into the second trimester, because I have an ultrasound mod that hopefully works, because I haven't used it, because I usually just scan. Send a dating app. Okay, it's not wanting to work, so yeah, we'll just leave it there, so never mind about that. And then another mod I have is realistic childbirth. So if we go on here, there was an option to call obstetrician. So we're going to do that. And then then this birthing option pops up. Choosing the right birth method for you and your baby can be a daunting task. There are so many different options, and it can easily lead to get lost in medical jargon and confuse to count which method are you considering. Never mind, surgery machine, natural delivery, or cesarean section. So I believe the surgery machine is just the original, just like the original animation when you go to the hospital. Natural delivery is you go through a natural delivery, and cesarean section is obviously C-section. And if you've probably seen this mod before. But we're going to go for cesarean section, and it'll give you different options. But we are going to choose this option because I've already experienced the natural birth option in my Sims in Bloom current household, which if you want to check out, you are welcome to. So we're going to go here and pregnancy and family. We're going to share the big news with him through, and this is through the relationship wellness mod. And see, he's upset by it. And now she's really upset that he's upset. So troubling news from partner's pregnancy. Dismay after learning that a baby is on the way. Because I believe his trait is he does not want a child right now. So what we can do is we can pregnancy and family. More choices. You can, after a while, you can try to convince to accept pregnancy. But you can also offer to go to early pregnancy, organize to provide for the baby, talk about baby room decoration, tell you want to keep the baby, which I think we're going to do, because she would be happy to be pregnant. So, girl, listen to me when I tell you to do stuff. Oh, the bed's in the wall? Whoops. More choices, pregnancy and family. We are going to tell you want to keep the baby. So, and she has said she failed to conceive, and she said how can they not be happy from the reaction of how they reacted poorly to the announcement. Even though he said he was okay with the artificial insemination attempt, you know, it's just how it goes. But then he's super tense about it. So relationship wellness. Pregnancy and family. We can share worries about pregnancy, offer to go to early pregnancy, adoption, discuss adopting a child, and discuss putting it up for adoption. Like I said, it is very in-depth. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this moodlet. And he says, I wish I wanted it. Archer knows his being unhappy about this pregnancy hurts his partner, but it's hard to hear them pleading not to give up the baby. So I think after we get rid of that, we can then try to convince to accept pregnancy. I think that's going to take a little while, so we're not going to... Oh, and they're fighting. They're fighting about it. That's lovely. So, don't say it from hearing pregnancy complaints. So, you can also go on friendly, and we can ask him to accompany to birth. And that is part of the realistic childbirth mods. But you can complain about hormone changes. Exchange baby name ideas, and this is part of the contextual interactions that I mentioned earlier. But yeah, we're going to ask him to accompany to birth and see what he says. Ask to accompany to childbirth. Yes, there's no way I'll let you give birth alone. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go into our choices, pregnancy, set stage, and we're going to go to begin labor. So now she is in labor. So that means we are going to have baby at the hospital. We're going to join, and we're going to take Archer with us. This is going to be a longer video, but like I'm going through all my mods, so I think it's okay. But, and you can go into build mode with this mod, and there's like a birthing ball and things like that, but like I haven't done that before, but like that's for with natural childbirth when you're trying to get your... Welcome to the clinic. You have previously spoken to our obstetrician that you chose to give birth through C-section. When you are ready, one of our obstetricians to give you an epidural. We will start the surgery as soon as your epidural kicks in. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to go click on one of these hospital beds and ask for an epidural, and we'll just ask it from this pink-haired girl. Why not? Because that's fun. And we have Archer over here doing his prenatal panic, or preparental panic. So we're checking in, and then we're going to ask for an epidural. We asked the receptionist for an epidural, but it's fine. And see, they put in an epidural. Like, just give me a moment and I'll be right over to give you an epidural. Be sure to stay in a very still during the process and blah, 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 blah. So, from pain relief, finally some pain relief. Getting epidural didn't hurt at all. Aspen is feeling a tingling sensation, but nothing compared to the contractions. She can't wait for this medication to take effect. So we have to wait until it takes effect. And then I want to see if there's any interactions, because I haven't had them like sway together. I haven't seen any like partner interactions, because the only time I've used this mod was in my Sims and Bloom current household, and she like was a surrogate. Oh wait, this is so sweet. That's really sweet of them. Okay. Just sway back and forth. Alright. They're swaying, and then I think we click on one of these and have baby delivered, and we'll do the same person that gave us an epidural, because I think the epidural has kicked in now. Excuse me. Maybe we should ask someone else then? We're walking back there. Okay, Aspen has learned, yeah. But I have not seen the C-section portion of this, so. We're gonna go into tab mode and watch this. So she's behind a curtain. He's talking her through it. And here's Archer coming in. Oh, he sat down and he's working her through it. That's, oh wait, that's so cute. I can't wait to see what the natural birth what the partner looks like on its own. So I don't know, I guess I'll find that out. And it's a boy, so we're just gonna randomize it. Joan, cool. And the baby is born. And like, there's the baby. Handed the baby, which is really cute. They're talking. Oh, did he give her a kiss? Oh, very cute. And he's crying. Okay, we're gonna speed through this a little bit more. And, oh, that's glitched out, but we are going to have them be home, sent home. Go home. But yeah, that is the realistic childbirth mod. And then this next pregnancy or like baby mod that I'm going to show you, it will pop up when we get back to the house. It is a default replacement crib by a winged llama. And I just think the bassinets in the game are just they're outdated and plain ugly. And there's nothing wrong with them. I just think they're outdated, and I don't know, I wanted something sleek, modern, well, not modern, but like, yeah, something more updated and made sense. So, wait for the baby to load in. Oh, that crying. And look, it's a default replacement crib. So let's go bottle feed and change diaper. But let's look at his, oh, he's fine. Yeah, okay. So the next mod that we're going to look at is this order delivery. So I have this Granny's cookbook, and that's only because I have order a delivery. I have these Granny's Bakery Delivery, Komorebi Cuisine, and Hungry Plum Bob's Fast Food Delivery Service. So basically it adds, once you have to download Granny's cookbook for the dessert one to work, and you have to download all the desserts and stuff you want. So I have a few things. I only have desserts, but they have like toddler foods, they have entrees and appetizers and stuff like that, but I only have a few of the desserts, and one of them is a birthday cake. So we're gonna go order a birthday cake for the child. Thank you for purchasing from Granny's Bakery. Your delivery should arrive shortly. Because the next mod I have is the preteen mod. Sorry, I was making a note of when I talked about it because I forgot to write it down on my list. But there's our cake. It's coming. But let's see if we can, more choices, pregnancy and family. We can express relief over pregnancy gone well. And then we are going to accept delivery real quick. And where are you going to put our cake? Down here, okay. So we're going to put this on the counter, and we are going to open the box. Has been put into their inventory. Oh, that scared me. I ordered McAllister's, so we're gonna add birthday candles to it. And then we are just gonna leave school early. Alright, there she is. Okay, while we wait for that, I can talk about this playable pets mod. So, in the game, you can't play with your pets. Like, you have to figure out what's wrong with them and everything. But with this, you can click on them and, like, see what they need to do. And I just cheated it up, but you can tell them to, like, go potty out here, lie down here, sit here, sleep there. Play with this and that, play with a certain pet. You can have them interact with a sim and that stuff. So that's very good. And then we are going to come have this child make a wish. And she's aging up. And then we're just going to give her a random thing. And then, oh, of course it's not working. Why wouldn't it work? What? I'm filming this. I swear I have it in my game. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, I'm going to link that mod down below, but basically it adds preteens into your game. So it adds a separate life stage that it's like in between child and teen, obviously preteen. but it basically makes it to where your Sims are shorter, like shorter teens, and it makes it to where they can go to middle school and all of that good stuff. They have middle school homework, but it basically adds like a medium stage in between child and teen, so they don't go from looking like they're 10 to 16 in a second. I should have kept for a child, but this next mod is the Squishmallow Override mod. And basically it adds Squishmallows to your game, so you can buy some in Build and Buy. But before here, I also had her dig up a time capsule, and it replaces them with Squishmallows. And we got a little strawberry Squishmallow. Isn't that adorable? And she's playing with a little brown cow Squishmallow. Like, that's stinking cute. Like, look at them. I'm taking a screenshot because I can't. I showed you the delivery service mod, showed you the player pets mod, and then again the no Murphy bed death. And then another mod I have that I can't exactly show you is I have a faster university mod. So basically it shortens the terms of the university so you aren't like an adult when you graduate. And I have mine on 4 semesters, I believe, or like 4 classes will help you graduate. There's 4, 6, and 8 instead of the regular 12, which is super useful. But yeah, those are all my must-have mods, and I'm sorry I couldn't showcase every one of them because I guess it just didn't want to work or anything like that, but those are all my must-have mods and basically all my mods in my game. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you're having a good day and will continue to do so. So I wanted to come on here and show you why my preteen mod wasn't working, so you don't make the same mistake as I did. So basically you want to go on the link, the preteen mod, the link is in the description. And then you go down and you want to download both of these, because I also have the First Crush mod. Then you want to go into your folders and basically unzip the preteen base, and then you want to choose either junior high or middle school. I chose the middle school, so you want to unzip that and put it in your game. I wanted to come on here and show you why my preteen mod wasn't working, so you don't make the same mistake as I did. So basically you want to go on the link, the preteen mod, the link is in the description. And then you go down and you want to download both of these, because I also have the First Crush mod. Then you want to go into your folders and basically unzip the preteen base, and then you want to choose either junior high or middle school. I chose the middle school, so you want to unzip that and put it in your game.